made within the next 12 months.
Now, a day after spending 9 hours in front of a US congressional committee investigating Russian interference in the presidential election, one of President Trump's closest aides resigned. During her testimony, White House Communications Director Hope Hicks admitted she had occasionally told white lies for the president. Kylie Morris is at the White House, where the West Wing team has weathered yet another chaotic week. Kylie, how has the president reacted to the loss of this fourth communications director in just 13 months?
Well, John, he's playing it very straight, as you would expect. Certainly no mention of the timing. In fact, from the White House, we've only had an official statement saying that her departure has nothing to do with that appearance by her yesterday before the House Intelligence Committee, where, as you say, she fielded lots of questions. And it's been reported, did in fact at one point answer that she had told white lies for the president. The White House saying that has nothing to do with her departure, that she simply needed to go for personal and professional reasons. But she is one of his closest aides, and it will be deeply felt certainly by him. She was the person who was best perhaps at translating him for the wider world. She spoke Trump. And it meant that when she was able to put those statements out, she was able to communicate his will perhaps better than anyone else. So for that reason, she will be missed by him. On that timing, though, I think it's very important to reflect on the fact that she is one of the key people in the White House to appear before that committee. The fact that she has left only one day after that appearance really is particularly awkward for the White House.
Now, Kylie, the president has just made a major announcement on trade. Is this America First in action?
Potentially, John. There seems to be a great deal of confusion in the building behind me about whether or not that trade policy will be implemented. There's been a great deal of disagreement, if you like, between the globalists and the nationalists. The policy that they're talking about, which the president appears very keen to roll out, is a change in tariffs on imported steel and imported aluminium. So a 10% tariff on aluminium, a 25% tariff on steel. And we're told potentially it could be directed at specific countries like China. Now, that's a hugely inflammatory move by the president. It will play very well to his base, which I know we say possibly too often, but it is something which has made him very popular with conservatives, this idea of putting America first and protecting domestic industry. He's now saying that he will, the policy is now being written and he will make a final announcement on it next week.